गिरिधारी श्री श्री राधा विनोद बिहारी जू की जाय। श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मरण मोहन जू की जाय। नित्यालल प्रविष्टम विष्णुपार शतर शत शिष्मार भक्ति वेदांत नारायण गोसाई महाराज श्री गुरुदेव की जाय। नित्यालल प्रविष्टम विष्णुपार शतर शत शिष्मार भक्ति भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोसाई महाराज की जाय। नित्यालल प्रविष्टम विष्णुपार शतर शत शिष्मार भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोसाई महाराज की जाय। नित्यालल प्रविष्टम विष्णुपार शतर शत शिष्मार भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोसाई प्रभुपाद की जाय। नित्यालल प्रविष्ट महाभागवत श्री गौर किशोरदास बाबाजी महाराज की जाय। नित्यालल प्रविष्ट श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जाय। नित्यालल प्रविष्ट वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जाय। श्री रूपानुपुर्य गुरु वर्ग की जाय। जय श्री बलदेव विभूषण प्रभु की जय। श्री विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती ठाकुर की जय। श्री नरोत्तम श्रीनिवास रामानंद प्रभु त्रय की जय। श्री कृष्णदास कविराज गोसाई पाद की जय। श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्टदास रघुनाथ शारद गोसाई प्रभु की जय। श्री स्वरूप दामोदर राय रामानंदारी श्री गौर पार्षद वृंद की जय। नाम जय श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासरी गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री क्षेत्र मंडल गौरमंडल ब्रजमंडल मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। सर्व अभिष्ट प्रदत्त गिरिराज महाराज की जय। श्री राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड की जय। श्री यमुना देवी कंग देवी की जय। श्री तुलसी महारानी वृंद देवी की जय। श्री भक्ति देवी की जय। श्री पूर्णमासी योग माया की जय। श्री गोपेश्वर महादेव की जय। श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय। All of his Śaraṇāgati kirtans की जय। जय his Kalyana Kalpataru Gītāvali Śaraṇāgati गीतमाला की जय। श्री हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। समागत गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा। All right, Dandavat pranams. Let's start the Mangalacharan then I'll talk after that. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. Shri Siddhanta Saraswati Vidito Koriya Gurvanvaye Bhato Bhanuriva Prabhata Gagane Yogora Sankirtanai Maya Varati Mingilo Daragatan Udhritya Jivan Niman Krishna Prema Sudabdi Gahana Sukam Pradat Prabhung Tang Bhaje Vande Bhakti Vinodang Shri Gaura Shakti Swarupakam Bhakti Shastragya Samrajam Radha Rasa Sudha Nidhi Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanugavarayate Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Vrishabhanusutan Vitavamatanam Yamuna Tattanagarana Sutam Murali Kalagita Vinora Parang Bhaja Godruma Kanana Kunja Vidum Smara Gaura Gadadara Keli Kalam Bhava Gaura Gadadara Pakshachara Shrinu Gaura Gadadara Charukatang Bhaja Godruma Kanana Kunja Vidum Tavai Basmi, Na Jivami Tvaya Vina, Iti Vigyaya Devi Tvam Nayamam Charanantikam, Bhaktya Vihina Aparada Lakshai, Kshiptashchakama Ditarangamadhe, Kripa Mai Tvam, Sharanam Prapanna Vrinde Namaste, Charanarvindam. Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. 1 second. Let me just. All right. Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranams, everybody. So, 1 second. Let me just get something on the screen. Okay. So we are now beginning our 28th Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā session. And we're going through a very special song by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. It is Sarvasva Tomāra, Charane Sampiya. He's praying to be like the Lord's dog. So today we're going to be discussing a lot about the glories of dogs and how we want to become like the Lord's dog. But our program is divided, all these Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā sessions are divided into 4 parts. First, we sing some glories of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Right now we're singing the Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā Dashakam by Srila Bhakti-Raksha Goswami Maharaj. And then we will go over the definition of each anga of Śaraṇāgati, like the one where we're going to go over the definition of Goptṛtve Varaṇam from Prapanna Jivanamrita, also by Srila Bhakti-Raksha Goswami Maharaj. Then I will we'll read some words from our acharyas on the topic of Śaraṇāgati, and then I'll explain the meaning of all the words for today, for the song for today, Sarvasva Tomāra Charane Sampiya, and then we will sing it. That will be our program for today. And I just decided at last minute to make this we're going to do this song twice, Sarvasva Tomāra. So this is part 1, and tomorrow we'll have part 2 going over the song because it's so beautiful. There's so many nice things to discuss and read. And so I thought it'd be nice to extend it over 2 days. All right. So first, let's begin. Where is it? Srila Bhakti-Raksha Goswami Maharaj's Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā Dashakam. Oh, and just 1 second. Let me see all who is there. Hare Krishna, Anari Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranams, Shri Devi Didi, Madhavendra Puri Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Kana Haladar, Shubhananda Prabhu, Nri Hari Prabhu, Dandavat Pranams Prabhu, and Pavatarani Mataji, Hare Krishna, and Bilva Mangal Prabhu, Archana Didi, Manjulali Didi, Krishna Mai Didi, and I already said Shubhananda Prabhu, right? Yeah. And then let's see, YouTube and Facebook, who is all there? I forgot to start it up. Anyways, I see there are a few devotees there, but I don't see your names. Yeah, but Dandavat Pranams. All right. All right, let's start. Where is documents? There it is. And I've mentioned this many times before, but just in case you're joining for the first time, all this is available. Everything that we're reading from, all this text is available on my website, vineofdevotion.com. Then type of vineofdevotion.com/BGD, BGD for Bhaktivinoda-gīti-dhārā. And if you scroll to the bottom, then you'll see, I think it says something like my Notion page or something like that. So yeah, you'll find this there. Okay, so this is the Bhaktivinoda-Viraha Dashakam. When Srila Srila Goswami Maharaj composed the Sanskrit prayer Srimad Bhaktivinoda-Viraha Dashakam, 10 prayers in separation of Sri Bhaktivinoda, in the year 1936, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur expressed high appreciation for this composition. He said, "This poem is so fine, it is not written by him. It is written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur himself and has come through him and has come out through him. It is so appreciable." After reading it, he remarked about Srila Srila Goswami Maharaj. He said, "Now I am confident that we have one man who is qualified to uphold the standard of our sampradaya." Okay. And one of these days, I'm going to play the video of Srila Bhakti Srila Goswami Maharaj showing this Bhaktivinoda-Viraha Dashakam to our Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And he explains all the words. It's a very sweet video. So yeah, we'll do that one of these days. Okay, we're going over verse 5 and 6. I'll read the translation and then sing the verse. As the universally cooling moon is beautified by diffusing its nectarian rays, nourishing the plants and inciting the twinkling of the stars, your holy advent in this world is similarly ascertained as satisfying the pure devotional scriptures through profound study and blessing the learned with full-blown happiness by the perfect axiomatic conclusions descending in divine succession. With your appearance, the ecstasy of the devotees knows no bounds. And there's another verse where Nijase Vakataraka Ranji Vidum. He's also, right? He's also comparing Srila Saraswati. He's comparing Bhaktivinoda Thakur's son, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, to a moon also. Okay. Vishvesmin kiranaryata himakara sanjivayan oshadhir nakshatrani charanchayani jasudam vistarayan rajate Shachchastrani chatoshayan buddhaganam samodayang ste tatha ununang bhumitale shubhodaya iti hlado bahu satvatam. Okay, now the next verse. By writing many books and by multifarious methods recognized by the pure devotees, you have demonstrated the preaching of pure devotional service unto the Supreme Lord for the benefit of the whole world. We have heard of similar achievements in previous times by stalwart scholars such as Sri Ramanuja and many other acharyas. But the glory of you, the very embodiment of the nectar of divine love, does not end here, cannot be confined here. Lokanam hitikamaya Lokanam hitikamya bhagavato bhakti pracharas tvaya granthanam rachanai satam abhimatai anana vidhar darshita Acharyai krita purvame kakhilayat Ramanujadyar budhai Prema bhonidhi vigrahasya bhavato Mahatma Simanatat. Jai Srila Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki Jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Rakshak Shri Gosai Maharaj ki Jai. All right, so now the definition of Goptṛtve Varanam from Sri Prapanna Jivanamrita. Oh, and Hare Krishna Veena Pani Didi. And oh, Shamala Mataji, Hari Bol, Dandavat Pranams. Okay, so this is from Prapanna Jivanamrita, I think chapter 7. And these are the first verses of that chapter, the definition verses of Goptṛtve Varanam. That means embracing the Lord's guardianship. He Krishna Pahimam Nata Kripayatma Gatam Kuru Itevam. No, wait. Sorry, I think I forgot to divide this. He Krishna Pahimam Nata Kripayatma Gatam Kuru Itevam Prarthanam Krishnam Apraptum Swami Swarupata Goptṛtve Varanam Geyam Bhaktar Hridyataram Param Prapatye Param Prapatye Ekarthakatvena Tad Angitvena Tatsmritam. I need to look at this more closely just so that I understand all the words and then I can explain it better. But the meaning is, "Oh Krishna, please protect me. My dear Lord, kindly accept me as your own." Such a prayer, as well as the prayer to obtain Sri Krishna as one's Lord and Master, is the supreme solace to the hearts of the pure devotees and is known by them as Goptṛtve Varanam, embracing the Lord's guardianship. Because it expresses one and the same ideal as unconditional surrender, Goptṛtve Varanam is accepted as the chief of the 6 limbs of surrender. Okay, so now we will read, I found this very beautiful quote by Srila Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, and it very much relates to this kirtan that we're singing today. Sarvasva Tomāra charane sampiya porechi Tomāra kare. Let me read the translation for the song first, and then we'll go over Srila Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj's beautiful quote from him. So, having surrendered everything at your lotus feet, I remain prostrated at your house. You are my Lord. Kindly accept me as your dog. Tether me nearby and maintain me. I shall keep watch at your door. I shall not allow any antagonistic persons to enter, and will keep them outside your fortress. Whatever remnants your devotees leave behind after honoring your prasad will be my sustenance. Daily, I will feast on those remnants in supreme bliss, parama anande. Whether sitting up or lying down, I will constantly meditate on your lotus feet. Whenever you call, I will come to you dancing in joy. I shall never think about my own maintenance. Rather, I shall remain absorbed in bhav. Bhaktivinoda accepts you as his sole maintainer. It's such a beautiful kirtan. I really love this one. That's why we're going to do it 2 days. We're going to discuss this 2 days because 1 day is just not enough. Yeah, and I was just thinking, like, there's something really beautiful and purifying. There's something we can learn from animals. Because animals and also children, we're actually going to, in Srila Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj's the quote I found, he talks about children, but this also applies to animals, that they don't have any kind of duplicity. They don't hide anything. Whatever is on their minds, they express outwardly. You don't need to, yeah, they're completely on the inside as they are on the outside. And in bhakti, that is one of the main qualifications. That's how you become a candidate for mercy. It doesn't matter how stupid you are, how many bad qualities you have, whatever things you've done in your life, none of that stuff matters at all. The only disqualification for receiving mercy is when we try to pretend to be greater than we actually are. And we'll see this quote by Srila Goptṛtve Goswami. He says that Hari Guru Vaishnav, they are patit pavan, they are saviors of the fallen, not of the kapati pavan, not of the duplicitous, the crooked. Yeah. And if we try to show ourselves like, oh, we're so great, like we don't just accept our actual position, and and we're trying to hide all our faults and everything like that. We're just trying to be somebody. Then Guru and Vaishnavas, they'll be like, oh, you're already so perfect. You don't need any more mercy. We're delivering the fallen. You're not fallen. You're just look how great you are. No, but no, we don't want them to reject us like that. No, we have to accept that I am completely fallen. And all throughout all these songs of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he's teaching us how we're supposed to be praying like that. And so, yeah, all we have to do is just be simple and honest. And if only we could have the sincerity and honesty of an animal, then we would be on our way to receive like on the way to prem. But yeah, we just screw it up every single lifetime by becoming an adult and learning how to be manipulative and dishonest and like that. So, okay, let's look at what Srila Goptṛtve Goswami says. Yeah. He says, everything takes place according to the will of Krishna. If he doesn't will, a blade of grass will not shake. So it is a question of faith. But why do we lack faith? Dhruva immediately put strong faith. He was not afraid of any situation. Where is that Narayan? Where is that Narayan? The example is also there of the story about the young boy and Gopal. Oh, maybe we should read about Raghunandan. That's a nice example also in this context. Anyways, but we can't put faith. What is the reason? Why are these small children able to have faith, but adults cannot? It is because you are crooked and they are simple. A child is very simple, but as soon as he grows up and associates with adults, those who are very crooked, he develops crookedness. Srila Goptṛtve Goswami are just calling out all adults here. Yes, a child is very simple, but as soon as he grows up and associates with adults, those who are very crooked, he develops crookedness. Otherwise, in the beginning, a child is very simple. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. All our acharyas have said this. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami stresses on this. Saralata hi Vaishnavata. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Real Vaishnavas are as simple as a child. Yes, real Vaishnavas are as simple as a child. There is no question of crookedness, duplicity, or pretentiousness in them. But our heart is full of these things. We are not at all simple-hearted persons. We are very crooked. Duplicity, crookedness, and pretentiousness are in you. But Krishna is in your heart. He knows what is in you. You cannot cheat him. Therefore, we say that Sadhu, Guru, Mahajan are Patita Pavan, but not Kapati Pavan. They are saviors of the fallen, not saviors of the crooked. And that was from a class that Srila Goptṛtve Goswami gave on 28th October 1991. It's from the article Simplicity and Faith. So yeah, we have a lot to learn from children and also from animals, just the simplicity. Let's go through all the words in this song now. Oh, and tomorrow I want to go through this. Well, I want to find it first. There's a class that my Gurudev gave in, I think it was in Vienna, or I think somewhere in Italy. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but I found the transcription. I haven't read it yet. But just from what I remember, he's talking about a dog who was abandoned by its master. And when my Gurudev was explaining this, he started to tear up and like he had to remove his glasses and like wipe his eyes. And he was just, it's such a beautiful, such a beautiful class about the loyalty dogs have and how we should have that same kind of loyalty for our Gurudev. But yeah, I want to find the audio of it because just reading the transcription, I don't think will capture it as nicely as if we could actually watch it. So today I'm going to try to find the video clip, and then we can watch that together. Yeah, and then we'll have another day to go over this song. This song's very easy to remember, actually, like to memorize even, because the order is very logical. Like if you so in the first verse, Srila Bhaktivinoda-Thakur is praying that, I'm just looking at it. So having surrendered everything at your feet, I'm prostrated at your house. You're my Lord. Kindly accept me as your dog. So in the first verse, he's praying to become the dog. And then he's asking the Lord, if you have a dog, then you'll keep him outside your house, right? So he's praying like that. And then the dog, like we always see whenever you're walking past a house, the dog of that house will be barking at you, anybody who walks by. So yeah, the dogs are protectors. You see, beware of dog. They'll keep out any antagonistic persons. Yeah. And then what do you feed the dog? Your leftovers. So the leftovers of that your devotees leave behind, when that's kept outside of the door, I'll honor that every single day in supreme happiness. And then a dog, remember, they are completely absorbed in their master. You can see lots of YouTube videos of like I mean I've I've wasted lots of time watching animal videos. I think most people have, right? But like there's so many videos of of dogs, and like when people walk home, the dog runs out of the house and like jumps on the person, and like the whole day the dog's just thinking about their master. They've put cameras on the backs of dogs, and like the person would leave home just to see what the dog does when they're away. And every time a car would go by, the dog would run to the door to see, is it my master? No. Okay. And then he would run around. But like, yeah, so Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also in the same way he's saying, Boshya Shriya Tomāra Charan. Constantly meditates on your lotus feet. And then whenever you call me, I'll come running to you, dancing in joy. So, and then he ends the song saying, I shall never think about my own maintenance. Rather, I shall always remain absorbed in bhav. I accept you as my sole maintainer. Yes, Bhaktivinoda accepts you as a sole maintainer. And that's what this whole section, all these songs that we're going through, these 4 songs in this section is about accepting the Lord as one's maintainer, right? Goptṛtve Varaṇa, accepting the Lord's guardianship, the Lord's accepting that. Yeah, and we're choosing. Varaṇa means to accept or to choose. So it's active. I'm choosing you. You are my guardian. So that's what this song very beautifully expresses. All right, so let's go through all the words of the song. Oh, 1 second. And before I forget to do this, I'm going to turn off noise suppression so that I can sing it. There. Okay. So, Sarvasva Tomāra charane sampiya. Sarvasva means everything, my everything. And that refers to everything like myself, my sense of I, and everything that I own, everything that's related to me, everything. So Sarvasva Tomāra Charane. Tomāra Charane means your feet. And Charane means at your feet. So at your feet, Tomāra Charane, Sarvasva Sampiya. Sampiya means having offered, or having surrendered, having offered, having submitted, having offered, Sarvasva, everything. Sarvasva Tomāra Charane Sampiya, having surrendered everything at your lotus feet. Porachi Tomāra Ghare. So Ghare means at Tomār, at your ghar, at your home. Porachi. Porachi means I have fallen. I remain prostrated. How do we translate it here? I'm just curious. One second. Here they said, I've taken shelter. But yeah, I have fallen. It literally means I have fallen, but I've taken shelter, or I remain prostrated, tomar ghare, at your house. Tumi, you, to means surely. You, surely, Thakur, are my master. Tomar kukur, your dog, bolia, considering me your dog, jano ho more, know me, know, and then more means me. Sorry, let me try to explain that better. So Tumi, let me see if I can make this bigger. Nah, it won't make me. Yeah. Okay, that's better, right? Okay. So Tumi to Thakur, you are my lord. Tomar kukur, your dog, bolia janoho more. Kindly accept me. Kindly know me, accept me. In Bengali, there's something called, I think it's called compound verbs. Basically, you can combine two verbs together to make it one thing. And so it has, we'll go over that at some point. I keep on mentioning that we're going to go over that. We should nicely go over it at one. I think I actually made a video on it. I have to look for it though. But yeah, bolia janoho. So kindly accept more, me. As what? As tomar kukur, as your dog. So you are my lord, kindly accept me as your dog. Tumi to Thakur, tomar kukur, bolia janoho more. Bandiya nikate. Bandiya means having bound me, nikate, nearby. Amare palibe. Amare means me, palibe, you will maintain. So bandiya nikate, amare palibe. Tether me nearby and maintain me. One thing in Bengali is the future tense can either be imperative or it can be the future tense. So palibe can either mean you will maintain me, or it can mean maintain me, like in the imperative voice. So tether me nearby and maintain me. Rohibo tomar dware. Rohibo means I shall remain. Tomar, your, dware, at your door, at your door. Rohibo tomara dware. I shall remain at your door. Notice every time it's been ending with a here, it means at, or it also means in, like that. So here we saw it, charane sampiya, tomar ghare. See, 3 times now we've seen it already in these 2 verses. Charane, ghare, nikate, and dware. 4 times. Okay, so bandiya nikate amare palibe rohibo tomara dware. Pratipa janere. So pratip means pratikul. That means unfavorable, antagonistic. Jan means people. And janere means to. Antagonistic people. Asite, to come, na dibo. I will not give. So I will not give entrance. I will not allow them to come. Rakibo, I will keep them. Gorer means a moat. Like, there's a castle and there's like a moat around a castle. That's the little, I think I also found the word fortress though. Let's just look that up really quick. Fortress. Yeah, fort, fortress, castle, fortification, moat, ditch. So I think fortress is okay. Yeah. So pratipajanire, so to unfavorable people, asite nadibo, I will not allow them to enter. Rakibo, I will keep them. Gorer pare. Pare means over your fortress, outside your goda, your fortress. Tava nija jan, your nija own jan, people, so the devotees. Tava nija jan, your devotees. And tava and tomar mean exactly the same thing. It means your. So tava nija jan, prasada sevya. So your devotees, prasad, the Lord's prasad, sevya, having honored, uchishta rakibe jaha, jaha means that which, so those remnants, uchishta, those remnants of the prasad they honored, which is rakibe, which they keep, which is left behind, amar bhojan, that will be amar, my bhojan, my meal. Parama anande, with supreme ananda, with supreme happiness. Pratidin, every day, habe taha. That will be what? Amar bhojan, my meal, my food, my daily, my sustenance. Amar bhojan. Okay, so Tava Nijajan, your devotees, prasada sevya, having honored prasad, uchishta, the remnants, rakibe, that they will leave, jaha, that which they'll rakibe, which they'll leave, that uchishta, amar bhojan will be my bhojan, will be my meal. Parama anande, in supreme happiness, pratidin, every day, habe, that will be taha, that bhojan, taha bhojan. Okay, boshia shuya. So sitting, boshia means sitting, or shuya, or lying down. Whether sitting up or lying down, Tomāra charan, your feet, chintivo, I will remember, satata, always, constantly. Ami, I. So, Ami tomar charan, satata chintivo. That would be in normal Bengali word order. It would be like that. Ami tomar charan, satata chintibo. So your feet I will always remember, whether I'm sitting down, I'm sitting up, I'm lying down. In all circumstances, I'm just going to always be thinking about your feet. Nachite, nachite, dancing and dancing. Nikate jaivo, I will go near to you. Jokon, when, jokon means when. Dakibe, you will call. Dakibe, tumi. Tumi means you. Tumi dakibe, you will call. Jokon dakibe tumi, when you will call. Jokon dakibe tumi, Tumi jokon dakibe, nikate jaibo, nachite nachite. So when you call me, I will come running to you, dancing in joy. Okay, now here's the last verse. Nijer poshan. Poshan means maintenance, right? Let's see. Let's look up the word poshan. Poshan. Oops. Need to turn it into Bengali. Okay, there. Poshan. Oops. Poshan means nourishing, cherishing, maintaining, support, nutrition. Okay, so my own nourishment, my own maintenance, my own nutrition, all these things, I shall, kobuna bhavibo, I will never think about it. Kobuna means never, bhavibo, I will think. So nijer poshan, my own maintenance, my own sustenance, my own everything, like, what is it? Nourishment, support, nutrition, all that. Kobu na bhavibo. Never I will think. I'll never think about it. Rohibo bhavir bhore. I shall remain bhore, completely absorbed in bhav. So in transcendental ecstasy, loving emotion, bhav, bhore. I shall be immersed. I'll remain immersed in bhav, absorbed in bhav. Bhaktivinoda Tomāre palaka. He accepts to you, Tomāra means to you. You are the palak. You are the maintainer. I think like palaka is like Gopala is the maintainer of the cows, the protector of the cows. So Tomāre palaka. You are the palak. Boliya. Boliya means considering you to be the palak, to be the main maintainer. Varaṇa, he accepts you. Bhaktivinoda accepts. Bhaktivinoda, yeah, here's the word. Varaṇa means to accept or to choose. He chooses you, considering you to be his palak. Tomāre palaka. And that's what this whole chapter is about, or this whole section is about. Varaṇa accepting the Lord as a palak, or the Gopta palak means the same thing, the maintainer. All right, so now that we've gone through, and this we're going to go through this again tomorrow, but this is just our first time going over it. Let's sing the song now. Here, let me bring it up here. Oh wait, I think I forgot. Yeah, there's Srila Bhaktivinoda Goswami Maharaj. He explains these words here. Nijar poshan kabuna bhavibo, that I shall never think about my own maintenance. So here's Srila Goswami Maharaj's Lagu Chandrika Bhashya. He says, I will never think about my own maintenance. This state of surrender is described in Sri Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1 to 195. Chintam kuryan narakshayar vikritasya yatha pasho tatharpayan haro deham viramedasya rakshanat. As one does not worry about the maintenance of a souled animal, so one will not worry about maintaining oneself upon fully offering one's body unto the Supreme Lord. Yes, as one does not worry about the maintenance of a souled animal, that animal is sold. I forgot about the animal. I sold him a while. So we're selling ourselves. We're offering ourselves to the Lord. So I don't need to think about myself anymore. It's a nice verse. All right, so let's go through. I think I opened it here. 1 second. Here. I think it's better here. Sarvasva Tomāra. Oops. There's a melody that Kishore Mohan and Sudevi sang on one of their albums. It's Sarvasva Tomāra Charane Sampiya Porechi Tomāra Ghare Tumi to Thakur Tomāra Kukur Boliya Jano More Boliya Jano More. But I kind of feel like a little bit more of a I think this melody would be more appropriate. Sarvasva Tomāra, the same melody that we sing, what was it? Atma Nivedantu Apare Kori. I really like that melody. It's like yeah. It's such a sweet melody. I'm going to sing it like that. Sarvasva Tomāra Charane Sampiya Porechi Tomāra Ghare তুমি তো ঠাকুর, তোমার কুকুর বলিয়া জানো মোরে, সর্বস্ব তোমার চরণে সঁপিয়া পড়েছি তোমার ঘরে। তুমি তো ঠাকুর, তোমার কুকুর বলিয়া জানো মোরে, বাঁধিয়া নিকটে আমারে পালিবে, রহিব তোমার দ্বারে। প্রদীপ জনে রে আসিতে না দিব, রাখিব গড়ের পারে। বাঁধিয়া নিকটে আমারে পালিবে, রহিব তোমার দ্বারে। প্রদীপ জনে রে আসিতে না দিব, রাখিব গড়ের পারে। তব নিজ জন প্রসাদ সেবিয়া, উচ্ছিষ্ট রাখিবে যাহা। আমার ভোজন পরময়ানন্দে, প্রতিদিন হবে তাহা। তব নিজ জন প্রসাদ সেবিয়া, উচ্ছিষ্ট রাখিবে যাহা। আমার ভোজন পরময়ানন্দে, প্রতিদিন হবে তাহা। বসিয়া শুইয়া তোমার চরণ চিন্তিব সতত আমি, নাচিতে নাচিতে নিকটে যাইব, যখন ডাকিবে তুমি। বসিয়া শুইয়া তোমার চরণ চিন্তিব সতত আমি, নাচিতে নাচিতে নিকটে যাইব, যখন ডাকিবে তুমি। নিজের পোষণ কবু না ভাবিব, রহিব ভাবের ভরে। ভক্তি বিনয় তোমারে পালক, বলিয়া বরণ করে। নিজের পোষণ কবু না ভাবিব, রহিব ভাবের ভরে। ভক্তি বিনয় তোমারে পালক, বলিয়া বরণ করে। বলিয়া বরণ করে, বলিয়া বরণ করে। রহিব ভাবের ভরে, বলিয়া বরণ করে। বলিয়া বরণ করে, রহিব ভাবের bhore. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Sachinandan, Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Sachinandan, Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Sachinandan, Jai Gaura Hari, Sachinandan, Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Radha Vinod Bihari, Radha Vinod Bihari, Radha Vinod Bihari, Jai Radha Vinod Bihari, Jai Radha Raman Bihari, Radha Raman Bihari, Radha Raman Bihari, Radha Raman Bihari. Jai Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Vinod, Jai Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Vinod, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Gurudeva, Jai Gurudeva, Gurudeva, Jai Guru, Jai Gurudeva, 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 Jai Guru, Jai Gurudev, 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 Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur, Hari Bol, Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande, Jai Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai. Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju Ki Jai. Shri Govinda Gopinath Madan Mohan Ju Ki Jai. Jai Shri Gurudev Ki Jai. Jai Shri Param Gurudev Ki Jai. Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. Shri Rupanu Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai. Swaparshad Shri Gaur Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopi Gana Ki Jai. Shri Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai. Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Jai Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jai Srila Satchidananda Saptam Goswami Bhakti Bhagirati, Srila Satchidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur Ki Jai. All of his Śaraṇāgati Kirtans Ki Jai. His Gitavali Kalyana Kalpataru and Gita Mala Ki Jai. Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Samagata, Shiva says, Samagata online Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Jai Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Vrindai Tulsi Devai Priyai Keshavashacha Krishna Bhakti Pradadevi Sattvatai Namo Namaha. Vancha Kalpatarubhyashta Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Dandavat pranams, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope you'll be able to join tomorrow also for part 2 of this song. We're going to go through the beautiful, heart-melting video of my Srila Gurudev describing the loyalty of a dog, the loyalty the dog has for its master. So, all right. Let's see. Oh, who is there? Pranams. Anari Krishna Prabhu, Nri Hari Prabhu, Bhavatarani Mataji, Madhavendra Puri Prabhu, Shubhananda Prabhu, Bilva Mangal Prabhu, Dandavat Pranams Prabhu, Archana Didi, Manjulali Didi, Bina Pani Didi, Shamala Mataji, Sri Devi Didi, and let's see on YouTube and Facebook. Hare Krishna Vidyalala Sadidi. Oh, there's only one person on Facebook right now. I mean on YouTube. Anyhow. Pranams to all the people who are watching in the future also. Thank you so much for joining and see you all tomorrow. Is there anything that anybody wants to mention before I end this stream? Any question or comment? All right. So, see you all tomorrow. Jai Shri Radhe. Oh, yes, Archana. Yes.
Just wanted to say it's a very wonderful tune. Thank you for this. Nice
Yeah,
seva.
it's like a lullaby.
Yeah, it's like a lullaby. It's a good tune.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.